weather on NBC10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
So now, have you gotten all of your presents sent out?
Do you know me?
Yes, I do. And I know that my dear friend Colton was busy buying his plane ticket home yesterday, Pamela.
I realized yesterday.
He plans to fly in,
When? My mom texted me and said, hey, what time is your flight?
Yeah, right.
And I go, yeah, I wonder what time. I know that I booked that.
Oh, good
Didn't I book that? And then I realized that I had not.
Good times. Well, I'm panicking because I am not done, but
okay.
You know,
you've got time. You got at least like 5 hours.
It's fine.
I say just don't stress. Let's all whatever's under the tree or not under the tree is going to be fine. Yeah,
it'll be just fine. Totally. And you know what? If you're flying anywhere across the U.S. the next couple of days, Colton, it's not going to be too bad. We have a couple of systems we're watching. It depends on where you're going. So if you are heading to the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest, Christmas Valley, Santa, Idaho, it's going to be a little bit of a wintry mix. The winter wonderland across parts of the Dakotas. But look at that. Santa Claus, Indiana, which I've been to. That is a true place. It's going to be nice and dry for the rest of Tuesday into Thursday. So we're looking ahead to Christmas now, and this is going to be Christmas Day, Thursday, near Snowflake, Arizona. Good to go. Noel, Evergreen, Christmas, that's where we start to see a few showers or even a wintry mix as you go in higher elevations, and even parts of New England experiencing some festive snowflakes overnight for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, however, drying off in 39 degrees. Morning low 26 and an east wind. Pretty quiet for us for the holiday. And looking at live radar, currently, we're all clear. We have some sunshine across greater Boston. A few thin, fair weather clouds are to our north, but there are some changes on the way as our next storm system rolls in, bringing us some snow in the mountains and rain everywhere else. Forecast clouds and radar, 4 o'clock today. We have this gusty south wind, keeps our temperatures still pretty mild for this time of the year. Not as warm as yesterday, still warm enough to get the kids outside, though, and play and get the energy out before that nice early sunset time. And then 9 o'clock, things go downhill pretty rapidly with at least some significant rainfall. The showers, the downpours will be around through about midnight across Boston. But look, we transition to more of a mix and even snow in higher elevations, the Worcester Hills and even the mountains up north. That's where we like to see the snow every time we see a system. Temperatures are still pretty mild tomorrow morning. I'm not anticipating too much in terms of icy conditions on the roads as we go into the morning hours, as we see all rain for the breakdown, but then you head higher elevations north and west, way outside of 495, 1 to 3 inches of snow and wet, heavy snow consistency. The snow range up north, you see scattered coatings to 1 inch and then 1 to 3 inches as you go towards the peaks of the Greens, the Whites, the Berkshires, the mountains. Anywhere above 1,000 feet is where you can get some decent accumulation, just a couple inches. High temps today, though, topping off near 50 degrees as we cool off a bit tonight. 38. Still not cold enough to see icy spots in the city per se. Some of the suburbs you will. And high temps tomorrow slowly dropping. The trend continues into Fridays. We drop into the 30s for highs. We barely hit freezing. And by Saturday morning, it's going to feel like 12 degrees with the wind chill. So it's quite a shock. And that's the point in time where you're going to need to probably drip the faucets. I always need to whenever the temperature gets that low and the feels like temps. They're just brutal and uncomfortable. How about the snow chance? So Friday, we have this onshore breeze. There's a wintry mix and a little bit of a boundary swinging in from the south thanks to an offshore storm. So Friday, looking at a chance for some light snow accumulation at the coast, South Shore, Boston, North Shore as well, and also some flurries and snowflakes Friday into part of Saturday across the Outer Cape, but nice and cold as we turn towards next week.
All right.